What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on NVDA ticker. And on today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news that might drive the price of this company. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here, at this very point, when the company hit this range of support, and I've told you that most likely, let me adjust this sloping line a little bit, and I've told you that most likely we will hit the upper resistance and then we'll go lower. But instead of this, we broke this to the downside, had a first bounce from the range of roughly the golden pocket range, then bounced back to the upside and again went even lower. And I also told you that you shouldn't enter your long position because this asset was more bearish than bullish, and as you can see from this very top, and I've told you not to enter the position from this point from November 16th, and from this point, if you follow my channel and follow my suggestions, you didn't lose about 40% of your capital. And it is very good. So what should we expect next? I will show you in my technical analysis, and for now let's continue with the fundamental news. First of all, let's start with some fundamental numbers. And for now this company has a total market cap of $569.3 billion. They have a revenue of $24.27 billion with a revenue growth of 64.27%. They have a net income of $8.21 billion, and they have a very strong cash position of $19.3 billion with a total debt of only $11.83 billion. And they have a free cash flow of $5.94 billion. So fundamentally this company is very stable, and you might wondering why this asset is losing its value, and let me show you this. On January 26th we have this article that is titled "NVIDIA not going ahead with ARM acquisition is net positive, Bank of America says." And let me quote you these bullets. NVIDIA is reportedly not going ahead with its acquisition to purchase semiconductor licensing company ARM, a move that would be a net positive for the chip company, Bank of America said. In a note to clients, analyst Vivek Arya said that this scenario would benefit NVIDIA, given that the deal faces considerably regulatory pushbacks around the world, including the US, UK and China. In addition, NVIDIA does not need to own ARM to use its tech to expand in the data center, and ARM's smartphone sales are highly growth dilutive and not worth the $55 billion to $60 billion that the cash and stock value equates to. Lastly, even if the deal is consummated, it would be a constant source of complicated royalty negotiations, including with NVIDIA's competitors. All in, we believe NVIDIA could redirect the cash equity towards other growth endeavors in AI, metaverse, gaming, autos and enterprise AI, Arya wrote in a note to clients. And definitely this news by itself was the negative catalyst at the beginning of the week, and as you can see we have this sell-off that broke this previous resistance/support that I drew on one of my previous video. And definitely in the long term I think NVIDIA is a very promising company because it has a lot of upside potential with metaverse, it has a lot of upside potential with the extremely booming gaming industry. And that's why, in my opinion, this dip is nothing else but the retracement right before the huge movement to the upside. And let's continue with the forecast from TipRanks. For now it has 25 ratings, 23 of them suggest to buy, 2 to hold and 0 to sell. And the lowest price target for this asset is $285, average price target is $357.95 and the highest price target is $400. and even to the average price, it has an upside potential of 56.72%. And definitely, this asset might hit this range by the end of this year. And let me show you the smart money list of this company. And let me show you first of all this chart. It is an institutional ownership, and as you can see, we have 2 consecutive months with the huge increase in institutional ownership, despite of some reduction in its price. And that's why, in my opinion, this asset is still extremely attractive from the investor standpoint, and you have to put this asset at least into your watch list. And let me show you the sentiment around the institutional investors. So, as you can see, we don't have much new filings, but all in all, we have more green rows than the red ones. This means more companies added their new position with NVIDIA than companies that closed its position. And it is definitely a positive sign. And all the other companies just fixed some of their profits. And it is quite obvious that they rebalance their portfolio. And I have to say that all in all, from this point of view, this company is also quite bullish. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, as usual, let's take a look on a bigger picture and let's switch to daily time frame. What do we have here? And here we have a very good movement to the upside, and let me show you that the deepest retracements that we had previously was not more than, let me show it to you, right here we have about 25% of retracement, right here we have about 12%. This movement was for about 12% as well, and the deepest one was right here. Let me show it to you from this point to this one, and it was not more than 56%. And for now, this movement to the downside that implies almost 40% of reduction in price. This means, in my opinion, this asset is nearing its bottom. On top of that, right here, as you can see, we hit the oversold territory and had a small bounce to the upside. And this means from this range, we might have at least a bounce, at least medium-term uptrend. And let me switch again to 4 hours time frame. Right here, we have this movement to the downside, and let me show you more thoroughly. And if it is the simple ABC correction, we might have this is our A wave, this is our B, and this is our C. And a very good sign from the technical standpoint that we have increase in volume during this harsh movement. And definitely it is the point of interest from institutional investors and potentially retail investors who want to own this stock for the long period of time. So, in my opinion, if it is not the very bottom of this price action, we are nearing this bottom, and in worst case scenario, we will have one more leg to the downside, and ranges of support might be following. This might be our first range of support, the bottom of previous wave, and it is a price point of about $195, and definitely it is confluence with the $200 range, the psychological range that might be also a trend reversal. And if we will break this to the downside, next range that might hold the price is right here at $178.72. But I don't think that we might hit these lower ranges. That's why, if you want to invest in this asset, just accumulate your position on every daily red candle. But if you want to have more confirmation, wait until we will have higher highs and higher lows and re-enter your position on the retracement. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!